What are you? What do you want? What are you trying to indicate, Mr. Questmark? Oh great, the Darkspawn have gotten into Sultana territory. These guys are done for. Alright, well, maybe we should go down there and find those gears. Then what was it trying to... It was probably trying to indicate where the treasure was, maybe? Maybe. Maybe there's something in here. Wait, it's in here, isn't it? Maybe there's something in here that I haven't noticed. Report activity in the hinterlands. The soldiers call themselves the Inquisition. They've been helping the refugees near Redcliffe, poking around a fair bit too, though they haven't come near here. There's someone with a trick for closing those rifts. Now it claims he's some sort of prophet. All that winding about mages, but this one's magic is just fine. What happened in Haven must have been crazier than we thought. Not sure if he's got any allies in Redcliffe or with those nuts in the hills, but if those mercenaries do their job, we won't have a problem. Still, be careful out there.
They've been watching our movements.
Interesting. Personal note scrawled in a ledger. It's good, though read. With the Templars severing ties to the Chantry, you should find buyers easily enough. It has to be the right buyer, though. Don't want anyone who'll get ideas. We need to control distribution. If travel across Lake Galahad is secured, we're made. Most of the veins have been near the surface. There's enough of it, but if we find a deeper vein, a source, the take could be huge. Once we have a firm grip on the current operation, we can look into expansion. There we go. Right. Let's see what we have right here. There we go.
Some people make their living from valuables they find in the deep roads.
Get out of here! This is my treasure now! Ow. Damn it! Why couldn't there be something nice in here? Leave that guy distracted. What? Yeah, this didn't go so well. Ow. Oh crap, forgot to do that. No, my journey does not end here. Shut up. Ow. Okay, now with that done, we can all focus on the big guy here. Okay, everybody jump in and hope that it'll be enough. I think we can take him. Just keep laying it on thick. Throw everything you got at him. Great, he's armoring himself up. He has so little health left. Come on, guys! Let's do this! Lots of remains of stuff that might have been valuable once. For fuck's sake. There we go, I deserve more health. I'm vulnerable. Is there anything in here worth picking up? Banner? That could be useful. There's a lot of stuff that's probably interesting to an archaeologist. Antivan dual blade, enforced enchant armor. Should probably send some here together at some point. Blanket arms. For fuck's sake. Give me your things. Merrick? Ah, I found it and it did something. Now we can go further in still. And even deeper we find. And exits. Sure, why not? Guess that means we're done here, and that means we're pretty much done for this area, so now we can return. I probably won't do a whole lot once we get back to base. I'll do that and stuff back there next time. But I think we can leave now. Let's see. Journal. Yeah, this is an issue. Ah, yeah, need to go back and do that. Right, so everything here is something I either need to do otherwhere or can't do yet. Fair enough. So we'll go back and go to the war table and complete the operation of the watchtowers. How do we leave the hinterlands, by the way? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry about that. Anyway, I just wrote here to the world map screen, off screen. Show that. Okay, so where can I go back to Inquisition? There. Yeah, maybe we should. Oh, let's save research for next time. I know how this otherwise goes. Just like, oh, let's try to do this. Oh, we might just do this, and then before we know it, no loading screen. Right. All right, we're back. Walton. Also, I noticed that in Crossroads there was actually a merchant. I just overlooked it, so that made me feel kind of silly. Anyway, I'll waltz in. I'll finish the watchtowers. And then next time we'll go around, sell, talk to people, do some research, move on to a new area, hopefully. Ah, so we've gone over there. But again, I can handle that next time. What now? What's going on? Will you people get away from my front door?
Kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
Hey.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Hey, don't worry, I'm here.
You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave.
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
Well, the proper authorities have kind of failed and dropped the ball. I mean, we had to go into the hinterlands. You saw how much we had to do there.
If the proper authority hadn't completely failed, the Conclave wouldn't have been needed.
So you suggest I blame the Chantry and exalt a murderer? What of justice?
He's been called Vengeance for a long time.
Restore order in the here and now.
Order will never be restored so long as this rebellion is allowed to fester.
Why is the guy here
Remind me,
anyway?
why are you allowing the Chancellor to stay?
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth.
Point taken.
The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
I need to start to get punching. How's the Mage Templar war going? How big is it?
widespread is the violence between mages and Templars?
Impossible to say.
Your organization flouting the Chantry's authority will not help.
Hey, I just helped stabilize most of the hinterlands. You shut
I
up.
imagine the war between mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
The mages and Templars are fighting, even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Exactly why all this should be left to a new divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinia's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
Well, I'll just have to go around with the good news, but I'm fixing things.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
Excuse me, I'm going to go fix things. Because that's what I do.
Truth the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one world, one life, Grave wishes to verify that the infections have decreased.
I just want to build some fucking towers! Give me my map so I can build some towers! Ugh. No one give me any quests or anything, or no long conversations. I want... Oh, for fuck's sake. Just... You now have access to missions. Missions operations take time to bring the Inquisition resources and rewards. Only one mission per advisor can be active at a time. Some missions have a preferred type, but resources and less time required when not taken by the associated advisor. Missions may also provide different rewards depending which advisor completes them. Alright.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Oh hey, Perks. Let's see what we got available. Forces. Underworld knowledge, detailed study of the underworld customs and their brutal but practical applications. Opens a new dialogue options related to criminal activities and graph plus 50 XP for each codex entry unlocked. Massage's method. Mythology developed by an Elysian blade master used by Chivalrous to analyze weapon performance in combat. A Baron of Ferelden has pledged his sword and those of his forces to the Inquisition. The additional soldiers bolsters the Inquisition's forces. Reduces by 5% of the time to take for to complete operations. Okay. Arcane knowledge. These are stuff magic and the place and periods of interact with it. Opens a new dialogue option related to the fate of arcane studies. Grant plus 50 XP for each new code changes. Optimal cutting. Details does show how to get the maximum usable harvest from each plant. Eagle Eye. Training spawn with this is all very interesting. Trainee herbalist. In a collection of Tier 1 herbs. Witty Ritz. Scout Ritz is now under Liliana's command and has proven herself adept at intelligence gathering, applying her wit and charm to coax secrets from her targets. Nobility knowledge. This opens up new dialogue trees. Thanks to well-placed acquaintance and carefully crafted reputation, Bench will pay the Inquisition 10% more for sold items. Discount. Enchanted Legend was made to use her present knowledge for healing and protection spells to aid Inquisition. Reduce history knowledge. Inventory capacity, that would be good. One more potion slots. But I want dialogue options. Let's have a lot of those. There, with politics. Right. The refugees in the hinterland face threats from bandits, demons, prostitutes, and Templar deserters. Building watchtowers area will help Inquisition forces ensure the safety of refugees and farmers. Building sites have already been marked. Colin seems to be the one who's best able to do this. So,
All right.
you get those watchtowers set up. Well, that's really it then. We'll take a look at everything else later. So, this has been Eric Cobra. This has been Let's Play the Dragon Age Inquisition Blind. See you all around.